We must still reunite with Golden Cheese Cookie.
As well as making contact with the dragons and the elementals.
Indeed. Our Alliance expedition will be bolstered greatly with their help. Defending the world against the wrath of Dark Enchantress Cookie will be difficult. But by working together, hope remains strong. After all, we are a team.
Pure vanilla cookie, hollyberry cookie, dark cacao cookie. Your cooperation and lending of the Soul Jam has allowed us to discover both magic and pearl candies. You have my foremost gratitude in this endeavor. And once again, I must apologize for involving you in the politics and turmoil of our republic. I am honored and relieved that the Soul Jam was returned to you safe and sound.
You have done much for the world, Clotted Cream Cookie. With the Republic's help, many cookies all over Earthbread will be able to wield a newfound power. And this experience has proven that friendship and cooperation are key components in defeating Dark Enchantress Cookie. We still have a long road ahead of us.
We must still reunite with Golden Cheese Cookie.
As well as making contact with the dragons and the elementals.
Indeed. Our Alliance expedition will be bolstered greatly with their help. Defending the world against the wrath of Dark Enchantress Cookie will be difficult. But by working together, hope remains strong. After all, we are a team.
Ah, what an adventure. To think, we started by bickering, and then all of a sudden we're fighting beside each other and the best of friends now. Ah, which reminds me, don't forget, Clotted Cream Cookie. We must compete in juice drinking when we get a chance. I look forward to seeing how much you can stomach.
Ahem. Be prepared. Her stomach is a limitless void when it comes to juice.
Why don't we share a glass right now? To commemorate the end of the Council of Heroes.
A grand idea. I already thought up a speech for this very moment. Everyone, for peace and friendship across all Earthbread.
For peace and friendship!
I owe you an apology. Please, forgive me for not telling you the truth about what happened to White Lily Cookie. I couldn't find the right words. And it was too important to write in a letter.
I was so angry at you back at the council. But it must have been tough for you. Besides, it was you who sacrificed himself to stop Dark Enchantress Cookie and end the war. I can't even begin to imagine how hard it was for you to find out the truth. But know this. From now on, I will always stand by your side. No matter what happens, I shall protect you.
I will never hold back anything from you anymore. I promise. One thing is certain. We must stop Dark Enchantress Cookie, as the old friends of the Cookie she once used to be. Yet we are not the only ones who can stop her. Countless cookies from all across the land have suffered because of her evil. They wish to rise and fight against the evil that is threatening their families and friends. If we could share our strength with them, if this strength could prevent their sacrifices, wouldn't that be enough? Think of all those Vanillians who had to flee from the war. Think of all the Hollybarians who witnessed their beloved palace crumbling down. Think of all the many names inscribed onto the altar of the fallen. All those precious lives that could have been saved, that could be saved.
Well, you might not like what I'm going to say, but I think we, too, are responsible for Dark Enchantress Cookie's return. Remember how everything was in shambles when the Dark Flower War ended? Remember how we went on separate paths? We didn't do anything to prevent her return. We are responsible, and very much so.
But to give our soul gem away, you know too well how dangerous it might be, do you not? We all fought in a war started because of it. How can we simply give it away when the waters of the Licorice Sea have never been as restless?
The warriors of Dark Cacao don't have to fight with their swords only. We will only see more sacrifices if we keep this path. None of the kingdoms can put an end to the shadow hanging over us alone. We need a new perspective, my friend.
But how can this clotted cream cookie be trusted? How can we be sure that our soul jam is safe in his hands?
Times have changed. We have changed. There are good and just cookies in all corners of the world. Cookies who took me in when I was in my darkest place. Cookies who help me remember who I am. Cookies who protect their dearest no matter the cost. Cookies who are fighting evil as we speak. I believe in them. I believe in good. Tyranny will never prevail in this world. And there are those who have all that is needed to become heroes, just like us.
I understand. But this isn't something that can be decided so easily. I must think it over once again.
Will you join the council tomorrow? Let us all think it over and reach the final decision tomorrow. And no matter what happens, let us respect each other's decision.
Well said. Dark Cacao Cookie, are you with us?
Very well.
Good. Then tomorrow is the day. Talking with you, my friends, reminded me of the days when we traveled the world in search of adventure together. Remember how we used to talk sitting by the campfire? Those were the days, eh?